Hi, I'm Tamara Page, founder of Discover and Recover wellness workout programs. I'm looking forward to sharing my experience of yoga, movement, mindfulness, and meditation with you. As an E.R.Y.T, experienced registered yoga teacher at the 500-hour level, I've had the opportunity over the last 30 years to work with multiple individuals, and as a result, inspired to create and design a program for wellness workout. Today we'll be experiencing a program designed for aging gracefully. And as we do so, I encourage you to discover and awaken to your highest self, cultivate creativity, enhance self-confidence, and recover from anything that might be blocking you or hold you back. So as we go through this program, it's very important to follow the alignment principles, modify as needed, and remember to have fun. Namaste. Hello and welcome to the Yoga Coach series. Today we'll be featuring a morning meditation. With this episode, I'd like for you to concentrate on dharana, concentration in each pose, as we move into dhyana, a moving meditation using breath work. I would recommend this practice for anyone who is seasoned and understands the alignment principles. So we'll go ahead and get started as you bend into your Utkatasana, your air chair, and gently draw the heads of the arm bones back, power up the core. Let's hold here for a breath or two, Utkatasana, and rooting into the earth as we reach for the stars. So everything in between is spacious and elongated, and take that extension up and over, look up, Ardha Uttanasana, full fold Uttanasana. We're going to bend the left leg, right foot forward. Find ourselves in a high lunge, curling onto the ball mound of the back foot as we rise up. Plant your palms onto the front thigh. Make sure you scoot into Mula Bandha, get your root lock, and slowly take the arms up into this modified Virabhadrasana. We're already engaging into the core and focusing on balance. Breathe into that as you stretch and reach. Claim your vitality. And then float back over, high lunge. Take that front foot, slip it back. We're going to shift the weight forward into Palankasana or plank. Holding from the core, find your power center and breathe. And then press back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Let's bend the left knee and step that left foot forward. Same thing, come up on the ball mound of the back foot. Start to steady, engage. Take this modified Virabhadrasana one and reach and rise. Hold that for a few breaths. Finding the stillness within, and then float back over, step that front foot back, take your Palankasana, and then press back, Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. And slowly, you can walk or float your feet in. So you can step your feet forward, look up, take Utkatasana, and rise up. Urdhva Hastasana. And once again, full fold. Left leg back, right foot forward. So as you step back into that high lunge, this time, one footprint in with the back foot as you ground that back foot into the earth. So we let the energy rise up through the back leg. Take your full Virabhadrasana one, reach up, breathe into that. full extension. Claim your awakening, your vitality. Hold that and fold. And we'll step that front leg back. Shift into your Palankasan and press back Adho Mukha Svanasana. Changing legs. Take the left knee, foot forward. A little footprint of the back leg. And as we start to come up, let the ribs start to hug in and shoulder blades on the back, rising up. Virabhadrasana 1. Breathe into that. Try to level the hips and fold back over. Step that left leg back. Palankasan. Working from your solar plexus, your power center, and press back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, now rise into the balls of the feet as you walk in, or you can float. Look up halfway, bend, and we'll take Utkatasana. Once again, hold that, reach up. And as you get your spine long, open your wings, and we're just going to open the feet to match that. Turn both feet forward. Pivot the right heel and the right foot out. Keep your wings lifted, keep your spine strong and long as we descend into Parshva Konasana and Virabhadrasana. We'll start with Virabhadrasana 2. As you reach out, lift, lengthen, forehead, chin, nose, sternum, all one line. Soften your throat, soften your neck, and breathe into that. Hold this power posture. And we'll float over to Parshva Konasana. So you can start with your hand on your thigh if you like, or go right to a block or the floor. I'll start with the hand on the forearm on the front thigh just for demonstration. Rolling the top ribs back, getting that reach so that we avoid any collapsing. And then float the arm all the way into full Parshva Konasana. Hold that side angle, stretch through, and breathe. Take it down, both feet forward, look up halfway, and full fold. You can hold and press the outer shins or keep your palms on the floor. Rising back up. And this time we'll come up, open the arms, reach up, get that extension, keep the lift as we take the arms back out like wings. We're going to float the left foot out. Breathe into the lift, exhale, descend. Find that integrated action as we stretch from the heart center. You're going to take flight. Breathe into it and softly look out over the middle finger. Stay with your breath. Floating over, you can start up high or go onto a block. Yogi's choice. Some may like to go to the floor. As long as you're not collapsing, it's all good. So we're just going to rotate and lengthen the spine. And then sweep the arm into it. And of course, if you have issues with your shoulder, you want to keep your arm right here. So sweep and reach. Breathe into that. And we'll take that down. Walk your feet forward. Toe heel, toe heel. Come up under yourself and gently go back to Utkatasana. Bring the palms into the heart center, shifting the weight to the right side. So we engage the right side. You can place your left heel on your calf or your shin below the knee, or if you like, you can take it up a little bit higher. I want you to find the spot that would require the most challenge for you today. So just breathing into that lift. So once your palms are steady, it's helpful if you want to play with your branches in your Vrikshasana, tree pose. Breathe into your balance. Let your inner light shine, and then slowly back together. Come back down. Take a resting, centering breath. Position to the second side. So find the spot that is most challenging for you today, right? Even if you throw yourself out of balance, I highly recommend that you do that so that it's not the same every single time. You're always in a different formation, challenging, working with keeping yourself engaged fully, lifted, lengthened. Find your drishti, your focal point. Maybe you want to take the arms straight up, maybe palms together, whatever is meaningful for your practice. So we come back to center and lower. Centering breath or two. And we'll walk the feet out just a smidgen. Start to come on down into a squat. Balasana. You can play with this. If this isn't not good for your knees, go right to the floor. In fact, we'll all go right to the floor and meet ourselves there. We're going to start with a nice twist after that. So as we prepare, we're going to straighten the left leg and bend the right knee. Take a nice deep twist. So if you like your bind and your twist, you're welcome to do that. If just pressing in and getting that container of energy into your lift and your exhale on the twist. You can deepen your awareness with each breath. Find any pain that's in the body, any grief in the intercostals, and slowly exhale, release, and let it go. And we'll slowly take that leg out, grounding this leg as we switch to the opposite side, sitting up tall. Take your rotation, breathe in, lift, exhale, and twist. And release. So we're going to bend both knees, come in and inner spiral from underneath, slide that back, slide your heels out, take your legs straight out. I want you to point your toes and then slowly go into a flex as you're sitting up nice and tall, and shoulder blades on the back. We're going to reach up, exhale, and float yourself forward. So if you would like to use a strap, feel free to. Otherwise, take your yogic toe lock, breathe in, lengthen, exhale, extend. 1 or 2 more breaths. Paschimottanasana. And then slowly release. Gonna bend, come onto your back, knees bent, elbows into the earth. As you flatten the lumbar spine, lower lumbar, press into the earth, and then use your feet to press and your elbows to press down as you lift your hips up. Stretching the spine for the day. We have a morning little routine that gets us going in 15 minutes. So feel that lift of your pelvic floor, feel your spine stretching. Elevate your serotonin levels for the day as we come down, and we'll finish off softly by taking a supine twist. So take your opposite hand to the opposite knee and roll over to the side. Give a little press here. Look in the other direction. and let everything soften. Come back to the center, float that leg out, and reverse. As we go into our day, we want to take strength and combine it with softness. So it's really meaningful and important to finish off with a few soft poses and just lie flat on your back. Let your shoulders go, let your fingertips release, and your feet out to the sides. Don't even try to breathe in any fashion that's regulated. Just let your natural breath take root. Feel your entire weight of your body settling into the earth, letting go. And then slowly bend your knees, roll to the side, and we'll press up. And finish with a seated position. State your intention for today. Find the breath that you want to carry with you in your day. And bring your palms together. Bowing within. Namaste.